Okay, today we're going to take notes on mean, median, mode, and range. So first, let me just highlight some important stuff. So it says to find the mean of a set of data, add the values, and then divide by the number of items of data. Okay, so if we look at the example down here, we added up all these numbers, and then you divide by 7 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. And this would give you the mean, which is also known as the average. Okay, so mean and average mean the exact same thing. And then for median, so in this, it says that we need to put the numbers in order numerically, which just means from like smallest to largest, and it's going to be the middle number. So if we look down here, they put the numbers in order, and if we kind of bunny hop, or if I kind of count down to the middle, so 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So 15 would be my median because that's the middle number. Okay. Let's add 2 more definitions at the bottom down here, short ones. Okay, so mode is the most common number. Remember, if at any point you can't keep up, you can pause the video so you can write down stuff. So that'd be the most common number, so that's one that shows up the most. And then range is the largest number minus the smallest number. Oops. Okay, so if I'm looking at this example up here, so the biggest number was 26 and the smallest number was 9. So my range would be 26 minus 9, which would be 17. So just the distance between the biggest number and the smallest number. Okay, I'm going to do 2 examples. You might have to write kind of small because there's kind of a lot to write. Okay, example 1. So we're talking about weights of dogs at the shelter. So dogs at the shelter. Okay, and they took the weight of 5 different dogs. So one dog was 22 pounds, one dog was 10, one dog was 51, another one was 17, the last dog was 10 pounds. Okay, so we're going to find the mean, median, mode, and range. So for the mean, remember that means I'm going to add up all these numbers. So 22 plus 10 plus 51 plus 17 plus 10. Okay, so I add all them up, and then I'm going to divide by how many numbers there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs. So I'm going to divide by 5. Okay, when I add all those up, I get 110. And then when I divide by 5, I get 22, and our units are pounds here. So that would mean that this tells us the average weight for the dogs. Okay, so that's mean, so I add all them up, divide by how many numbers there are. Okay, the next one is median. And again, feel free to pause the video if you need more time to write stuff down. Okay, median means I put them in order from least to greatest, and I find the middle number. So make sure you put them in order, because if you don't, then you will not get the correct answer. Okay, so I put them in order. And now I'm going to find the middle one. So you can kind of bunny hop. So I can say, okay, I went 1 over this way, 1 over this way, 1 in, 1 in. Or sometimes I just like to like underline them. So 1, 1. So 17 would be my median. So that means the median weight of the dogs would be 17 pounds. Let me put a box around the answers. All right, next one is the mode. This one's the easiest one. You just have to look and see if there's one number that's more common than the other one. So looking at my list here, I can see 10 is my mode because it shows up 2 different times, so it's the most common weight. And sometimes there won't be one. If there is no number that shows up more than the other ones, you would just say none for the mode. Okay, and range. Remember, that's when I subtract the largest number and the smallest number. So my largest, I can look here. My largest one is 51, and my smallest one is 10. Okay, so 51 minus 10 would give me 41 pounds. So between the biggest dog and the smallest dog, it's a 41-pound difference. Oops. All right, let me put that in a box. Okay, let's do one more example, just a super short one, and then we'll be done. All right, I just want to go over median if there's an even number of numbers. All right, example 2, so we have the following numbers. 14, 3, 5, 11, 10, and 7. Okay, so remember to find the median, I need to put them in order from least to greatest. So 3, sorry, that color's kind of hard to see. All right, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, and 14. Okay, so remember for the middle number, I just go in from each side, so... Oh, so this time when I do it, though, I have 2 middle numbers. So when that happens, you have to find the middle of those middle numbers. So I'm going to find the average, kind of the number that would go right in between here. So to do that, you add up the 2 numbers, so 7 plus 10, and you divide by 2, because you're trying to find the average of those 2 numbers. Okay, and 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. So that would be my median in this problem. So remember, if there's not like one clear-cut median, you have to take the 2 numbers, add them up, and then divide by 2.